The RK84 was the first keyboard I bought and modded, and I'm going to tell you why it's the best beginner keyboard. I picked the brown switches in mine, and they don't sound bad. The stock stabilizers that came with it and the stock keycaps that came with it aren't bad either. I just decided to mod it for myself. It also came with a keycap puller and switch puller. This board has an 84 key layout, so it doesn't have a numpad, but it is nice and condensed. On the back it has two USB-A pass-through ports as well as USB-C. On the back are two switches, one says B and G for the two types of wireless modes and the other is an on and off switch. There's also removable magnetic rising feet and a removable USB for the wireless transmission of the 2.4 gigahertz connection. That's the one I choose to use if I'm not using wired. There's a skirt around the outside that can be removed to give the keyboard a different look if you want to be able to see your switches. It has the RK branding on one side and you can put it either way. I usually put it towards the back. There are a ton of different lighting modes on this keyboard. You can dim it, you can brighten it, but don't worry, this flickering you're seeing is only in the camera. It's not something you can see in real life. You can make the lights go faster, you can make them go slower. There are lots of different colors you can choose from and lots of different animations, and so you can really customize your own setup and make it look how you want, which I think is fun and it's good for a beginner board. Keep in mind that the lights will shine through dimmer or brighter based off of the keycaps you have on here. I have pudding keycaps and the switches you have in, because some are clear, some are cloudy, some are not transparent at all. When I first got this keyboard, this is what it looked like stock, and this is what it sounded like. I did some easy modifications. Using the included tool, I was able to pull off all my caps, my switches. I undid the board. I did what's called a tape mod. I added PE foam and pour-on foam. I added new stabilizers and new switches. Now it sounds like this. If you're just getting into keyboard modding, this is a fantastic keyboard to do. It was so fun for me to mod it. If you're not into keyboard modding, this thing sounds great out of the box because now they include foam inside of the keyboard, which they didn't when I purchased it. The functionality of being able to use this wired or wireless is super handy, and it's lasted me almost 2 years now and it's still going strong.